The positive influence of travel has a great impact on the world. It increases cultural understanding and aid in the conservation of wildlife. Travel is one of the most powerful industries in the world. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, travel supplies 10% of the world's jobs. This is about 313 million worldwide. But there are negative side effects too, like the lack of tourism money benefiting local communities, visitors pulling a strain on cities, and the use of fossil fuels by major airlines. Fortunately, there are plenty of simple ways to offset your environmental impact without totally overhauling your trip. Number 1. Choose a sustainable travel destination. One of the most important things travelers can do is to choose a conservation-minded travel destination. European nations like Switzerland, France, and Denmark are the top 3 most sustainable nations in the world. In Albania, they prioritize the protection of wild areas, like its first and only national marine park, Karaburun Sazan Marine Park. Destinations that value their natural and cultural heritage elevate the quality of a traveler's experience and support the livelihoods of those that work in the travel industry. Number 2. Consider how you get there. It's time to reconsider how we fly. Traveling by plane is usually the only way to get to some of the world's top destinations. Select an eco-friendly airline to offset your carbon footprint. Fly directly when possible. United Airlines, KLM, Qantas are one of the carriers that uses sustainable aviation biofuel. Better yet, try to travel by train because it generates up to 10 times fewer carbon emissions than an airplane. And high-speed trains like carbon-neutral Eurostar are 3 times more energy efficient as compared to regional trains. Number 3. Book eco-conscious accommodations. A sustainable hotel doesn't mean the property skimps on luxuries. Before you book your next destination, consider how your stay affects the local ecosystem. Some hotels use renewable energy from solar panels, a rainwater filtration system, and recycled composite. In Brazil, Posada Literaria de Paraty replenished so much greenery. It attracted enough bird life to create the country's first ever private bird reserve. In Mexico, Habitas Tulum went to great lengths to cut down as few trees as possible and even replanted 3,000 new palms. Number 4. Support local economies and opt for sustainable activities. The World Tourism Organization reports that of each $100 spent during a trip, only $5 benefits the destination, meaning there's a tremendous missed opportunities for travel to support local economies. Intrepid Travel, a brand offering over 1,000 trips led by 1,000 local leaders, works to ensure tourism dollars go directly to communities instead of big chain businesses. Other companies make an effort to provide environmentally conscious activities, like low-impact hiking and cycling, which strike the perfect balance of exploration and immersion. Number 5. Reduce food and plastic waste. According to a study, only 9% of plastic is recycled and nearly 8.3 billion metric tons of plastic have been produced in the last 6 decades. If those trends continue, the number will spike to 12 billion by 2050. When packing for road trips, consider buying from Patagonia Provisions. The brand exists to find solutions to climate change through food. Countries like South Africa and Ethiopia ban or tax plastic bags, while Kenya makes it illegal to produce, sell, or use them entirely. Of all plastic waste, single-use bottles may be the most harmful. Reducing plastic waste while traveling is critical. Plastic often ends up in nature, poisoning the environment and even directly killing wildlife. But we can greatly reduce the waste being generated with reusable bottles and filtration systems. Number 6. Limit energy use and conserve water. Long, steamy showers are the perfect way to scrub off a long day of travel. But the staggering amount of both energy and water used by travelers negatively impacts locals much more than most travelers realize. Did you know that 2 billion people around the world don't have clean running water? Turning off the tap when you brush your teeth, reusing towels, and taking short showers isn't just our moral imperative. It's pure common sense. Ask your hotel about their approach to water conservation and what you can do to minimize your impact. It should be more than washing less towels. What's your take on sustainable travel? Comment down below because I want to know your opinions. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.